one thing I do before my match to get hype is I have a TikTok saved here. And we have the hypest moments. Obviously Ray Lewis, my guy right here, bro. This is how I won the trials right here. It's a man's game tonight. If you know, you know, innit? You got John Jones. Listen, if you want to get violent, bro. When you get violent, you got John Jones, bro. This is how you get ready.
It's a man's game tonight now, you know that. It's a man's game tonight.
Let's go town, baby.
Hey, stand up guy, on 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Black man taking up my haters a CC. That can't fail, I don't get the reason why bring beat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, that's what you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy.
It's always sad when there's an injury, but it's part of the game. That's what it is. Fuck, I'm sad. Alright, this whole foot fucking broke really bad. Chillin', had a little snack. Getting ready for the absolute in about 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes versus Brandon Richard from Empire Grappling. I think he's just like a big guy. Probably just gonna heel hook him really fast. That's the goal. Absolute, I just kind of want to get everyone out there really quick. Maybe if I hit a grappler, that would be ideal, but the idea is just to sub everyone with heel hooks extremely fast.
Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man. But they wanna be like me, sad man. Too wavy, swallow your pride. All of my guys, calling they slide. They will oblige. Called them, I told them, you playing with me. Now look, all of them starting to riot. When I'm in your city, it's magic. When I'm all in my bag, it gets tragic. When I see what I want, gotta have it. I can't let up, they made me a savage. I can't slow down my foot on the gas. Going way up from where I was last year. I'ma make it look easy, that's it.
I just couldn't bend his leg, bro. So many heel hooks, I'm just trying to break his leg, he's just so jacked, just watching me, it's like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Last one I had to put everything into it, I was like, if it breaks, it breaks. Oh well, alright, the rest of the match is going to be more smooth than that.
I know that they mad when I swear by the lot. Thinking the plot, they did not get the picture when I said I don't fit in a box. Taking they shots, and they know that I ain't missing any up if they hand me the rock. I feel like a Rubik's cause they confused me.
Don't let go of submission until they tap or the referee says stop. Yeah, it's fine. Nah, it's cool. Huh? Nah, it's cool. Hey, you just got some dog in you, bro. Shout out Tommy Lankert, man. That guy gets broken all the time, you just don't tap. It's the way you go. It seemed like he wasn't really doing too much. And then like, he managed to bomb one like in a steamer lock pretty tight. Popped my foot maybe 1-2 times, but like he immediately let go. When it's if you like thin competition, right? If you let go of the submission, you keep going, right? If the referee stops it, the guy taps, then you stop. But he just blasted it, let go because he heard a pop, and then he carried on the match. Obviously he knew because he blasted mine. If I caught him, I was going to break him, bro. I managed to catch still the minute I caught him, he tapped too early. But this is what it is. Absolute final next against another big. So we go again. Now the guy. Look at the way he's passing. Let's go. Control his arms. Control his arms. Control his arms. Legs now. Got the inside of his legs. Podium, shower. I think I'm going to meet a few of these guys, go for some drinks maybe, chill out, enjoy it, and then tomorrow we have to shoot little breakdowns of today. Yeah, it's good fun, man. All in a day's work. Good job. It's a big boy. Hey.
So he had a little bit of a leg lace around my arm. Whilst he was holding my fingers,
I
was just shaking my hand just to get my hand free.
please?
Once my hand was free, I thought, fuck it, bend it style, fucking rip it. And I heard a loud pop and I just let go. It is what it is.
Nathan Hawks, please come to the podium.
You got that Tommy Lanka pattern, bro. You don't stop until it's over, bro. I just wasn't expecting it. I got too relaxed. He was on the outside. He wasn't passing too much. And the minute I relaxed, just fucking blasting it. Strong as well. Big, bro. Look at these arms, bro. Look at the size of this guy's arms, bro.
Owen Jones, Chris Walker. Yes. What's up? Johnny. Let's go. Let's get sorted.
Double gold, baby. All subs. Good shit. I'm pretty sure I heel hooked everyone, to be fair. You know? Yeah, Taylor Pearman style, Owen Flanagan style. It's the way to do it, bro. It's so much easier to heel hook people. I was meant to wrestle, but I fumbled, bro. I just started pulling guard. Such an old habit. I need to get out of that. To pull guard, leg hook everyone. It's just too easy. Oh well, that's what it is. We're here at Progress HQ after Empire yesterday. We got the job done, so now we're here to steal some of the drip. Let's go. Hey, we got the boys. We got the boys working. The boys hustling. Unboxing this little shipment. They're unboxing it for me because I'm gonna steal everything from everyone.
Yeah, come on.
This is the sketchiest ladder ever, fella. Let's hope I don't die. This is how I fall out of ADCC, bro. Dying on the Progress ladder.
Colours then, how mad are we going?
How mad are we going? Bro, I'm done with the madness, bro. I want some.
Right, you don't want to go mad?
Nah, I want some
Okay,
clean drip. I don't have the diamond kit
I
yet.
was just thinking of diamond.
A little bit saucy. I've seen some people in this one. I gotta represent this one. Here we go. This is robbery number 1.
Sugar
What
skull.
does that say, bro? That says no pressure, no diamonds, brother.
Classic
Come on.
code. Sugar skull.
Oh yeah. This is the Tommy Yip one, yeah. Tommy Yip looks fire in this, to be fair. I gotta give him credit where credit's due. The tattoos do look slick with this thrash card. Bad drip. They got a restock down there if you want to say. They got some gis as well. Obviously, we're giving up the gi to ADCC, but the gi is good, brothers. Don't forget about the gi. If you want to win ADCC trials, this should be out of stock, brothers. You should be getting at this, bro. This red kit makes you good at jiu-jitsu. If you want to be like me and win trials, full red kit, black spats, that's the truth right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lucky of you guys can use code Owen Jones 15 to get at this. Only 8 people, bro. And there's a bunch of you watching this, so get at it. Let's not die on the way down. Sketchy ladder. Oh. Look what I do for drip, bro. Come on. We got the little fresh Progress bag. This is what I'll be taking home, my fresh drip in. Come on. Looking clean, bro. I'm going home dripped out. Oh, that's the man. Yeah, this guy robbed me yesterday of 2 points. We need to talk about that, brother.
Let's bring it up. Where?
Let's talk about it. When I had the guy in saddle. VAR. We'll put it up right now. I had the guy in saddle. I caught his heel and he rolled off the mat and he only gave me an advantage.
I didn't do that.
Bro, there's video evidence, brother.
No, there was another ref because I watched it happen.
No, that was a different one. That should have been a DQ. That was the saddle where he rolled this way. Your one, he was rolling the other way.
Did you have his foot or not?
I had his foot, brother. This is the second time at Empire Grappling this has happened to me. It's the second time. VAR it.
Get it up on the screen and I'll make a reply video like them YouTubers do.
He is the designer, the main man. He's going to design some fresh kit for me for ADCC, for everything. And he's also got the little slick new stuff, bro, no pressure, no diamonds. Obviously this one, I think this one's probably the cleanest looking one.
Have you not got that?
I haven't got it. I've got it now though.
Got it now.
I've got it now. I've come to collect. Heisam looks good in this rash guard.
Heisam loves this rash guard.
He loves
Yeah,
this
he
rash
loves
guard,
it.
yeah. Heisam looks good in it. If I have to put a favourite, I think Tommy Yip does look the best in this rash
Yeah,
guard.
Tommy Yip.
He's got them clean tattoos, bro.
Yeah, he's got a look on it.
Silky. He's got silky smooth.
Effortless.
Effortless model, bro. Shout out Tommy Yip. I will plug this because, and this is genuine opinion, best finger tape I've ever worn. Even though I don't train the gi too much, when I do, this does keep my fingers safe. So if you're gonna go for tape, don't go on none of these nonsense websites, bro. Progress tape is the best tape if you train the gi, for sure. Generally, actually the most, like, stays on during training. You can even put it on after you start sweating. So for me, Progress tape, number one. I've used all the tapes, but this tape is very, very good. Turn the camera on. Listen, this is great. I didn't even know about this. I was just told right now, so I gotta let the people know. Bro, here, look, you got a lot of storage, but you can fit your little. If you want to go to the gym, you want to rock up in Yeezys, but you want to train in the flat shoes. You can put the flat shoes in here, brother. You have the space. If you're going to the gym to train jiu-jitsu, sliders right in here, fit nice and slick. If you're sick of your bag stinking after training session and making your bag sweat and disgusting, brother, they have the wet patch, bro. Your wet stuff can go in here. If you train nogi, you get super disgusting, your kit starts to smell, chuck it in this side, close it up. Fresh strip can be in here. Disgusting nogi stuff in here, you can take it out. Even if you want, you can get a little wipe, clean it off the sides. Stays nice and fresh, your bag doesn't stink. Bro, what more could you ask for? Shoes, fucking wet stuff, drip, boom. And a charger, brother. Jesus Christ, what a great bag. We're here at Progress HQ, been looking at some of the new stock that's come in, got a little fresh drip for the people, and now I'm going to do a little breakdown on the Empire Grappling from yesterday, show you guys some of the techniques. I did little 1-2 tech as what I was thinking during the match. I was doing it for a little bit of fun, you know, trying to get a little bit of highlight reels going, wasn't taking it awfully serious, so I'm just enjoying myself, you know. So this guy was actually surprisingly strong. Jack Hamshaw, that's the one, Jack Hamshaw. So I was meant to practice my wrestling, but he pulled guard anyway, so I went a little bit cartwheel past Nicky Rod style, jumping over his head. He sat back down, I think I spammed it twice, yeah, doubled up, had him in the front headlock, managed to take his back from here. So honestly, I didn't think the back take was clean when I was there. I remember taking his back and I'm like, I don't know how good of a highlight reel this looks, so I went off for a little armbar from here rather than switching for the choke, which I regretted later, to be honest, because he's pretty difficult to sub, so I probably should have finished him here, but I'm in this little armbar and then I release it to come on top. I think I probably should have finished him there. It would have been a much easier day, but I just jumped off, kind of stepped off his head. I was going to go for a Tariqa Plata here actually, but he kind of like re-turtled, which messed me up. So then I sat back for a crucifix, a little bit of nonsense, but he was definitely strong. I had a little snap down to front headlock here, trying to hit him with a ninja choke. Oh, that would have been sick. I tried to do like a backwards roll straight to mount. Yeah. Oh, I pulled guard, bro. I said I was going to wrestle, I just kept pulling guard. It's just so bad. Hey, we hit the signature move, a little bit of reverse close guard here. I'm pretty confident in my finishing from there. So now I'm trying to like just getting good at securing top position from there. Because I think at ADCC that's going to be a big part, being able to score them 2-4 points. For me, it's just a very good position in terms of sweeping and so, oh bro, he munched that outside heel. Bam. 2 outside heels, he just kind of munched them. He almost tapped for that one. I think the submission's coming up now, I think. I was using like this weighted guard. This is something I've been playing a lot. I've been watching a lot of Matej Szczecinski. He does this very well. Like he'll go from like a waiter, like controlling my own foot in like kind of like a reverse K-guard sort of scenario where you like control your own foot to keep connection and then switch into a straight footlock grip and using obviously the straight footlock to Aoki, because I can't straight footlock people, but I think I've got a pretty good Aoki. So yeah, so I think here I knew that his inside heel defense was pretty good, so I really wanted to hit this Aoki, so I pummel into like this X guard, start slipping his heel to my chest. I think he managed to slip the toes first time. I re-catch the foot. He rolls the right way actually to defend, but he stopped rolling here and then let me get a big bridge and roll through. Kind of a nasty break in my opinion. I felt pretty bad. I don't really like hurting people in general, but sometimes it's justice, you know? Like you've seen the Absolute, there was someone I wanted to hurt, but for this one it was like I felt a little bit bad. It was my first round of the open weight. I had just some super jacked wrestling guy. I got a couple deep entries off the start and like all he kept doing was straightening his leg. Here I think this was actually pretty sus. I had him in an inside heel from saddle and he's spinning the wrong way to try and get out of bounds, which realistically should be a DQ. I gave him a look of confusion like, and he only gave me advantage, didn't even give me 2 points. Come on bro, that is scandalous. There was a time where he didn't even control my legs, he literally just stood there with his legs straight. I was like, wow. I don't think that's legit, I can't do that to somebody else. Like, I think he just has crazy good base and is just super jacked. Like anytime I got on his leg like this, on the outside, he would just like stuff my legs to my face and I couldn't extend my legs away from him, you know? Like even here, he was grabbing my leg and I couldn't really break his leg. I had to really like slap his hand to break the grips off my ankles. So he was just super strong. The way he could just like straighten his leg and not get it bent was pretty impressive. Here I'm just like kind of sitting with my foot to my face. I think he was like pretty confused about the flexibility, but I constantly invert into this position here where I have like a backside 50. And look, I'm trying to spin through the middle and he just stands there. Bro, it's just him being an absolute unit. Like anybody else, I should just be able to break his leg, right? So I tried to switch to a saddle instead to try and bend his knee, and even here, look, he just stays standing. I'm like, fair enough, you got to respect him. And then I switched for this knee bar, but then there's no pressure because I just can't straighten his leg. And he just eventually pulls his leg out, and I'm just like, wow. How am I gonna break this guy's leg if I can't even bend his leg, you know? Like every time I'd enter his legs, he would just stiff arm. Here we go again, same position, it's like backside 50, which I should just be able to bend his leg. Here I managed to, but he just pulled his leg out really aggressively, and he's just so strong that he managed to escape. But I'm trying to pummel for this like double backside 50 and really try and bend his leg. Look, I'm smiling, I'm like, it just doesn't make sense how this guy's leg is just not bending. Like I'm inverting, I'm shooting my hips behind. Oh, here we go, this is the one. Yeah, exactly. I'll replay that so I can actually rewind on that. So I think so I knew now when I was going to get there the second time that I already had to have like an inside bicep grip on his knee so I could keep his leg bent. So you see here, the minute I shoot my hips, I wrap over his knee first to bend, and I stomp his far side leg away to extend, and I crank it as hard as possible. And after the match, I just swipe him away because I'm like so annoying. It's so annoyed. I just like, it should have happened on the first leg entanglement. Like I should have subbed him immediately, but because I got there so many times, I knew now the entry that I was going to finish him with, I would have had to completely break his knee, posture of his knee first. But it's what it is, a little bit of trash talk to the camera again. Yeah, it was a good first match, the Absolute. Not how I wanted to go, but we got the sub, we got the job done. This is the semi-final of the Absolute. This was against another pretty big boy. I think he is middle heavy or heavyweight. So I obviously knew going in I was gonna have to leg lock everyone because they were just a bit bigger than me. So he was like kind of playing this sort of like outside game where he's not really trying to pass too much. He just doesn't really want to be a tangle, like just stepping on my feet, keeping his head and hands in front of his feet, which is kind of the style of that I pass as well. Obviously, I think it's the best way to not get entangled if you're scared of the person's like ability to leg lock you, right? Practicing to play on my bad hip, and oh, here we go, yeah. He bombs on the steamer lock and pops my foot a couple times. So it was pretty interesting. Basically, I injured this foot actually in training before with like I got straight full lock pretty bad, and I didn't tap like an idiot, and then I popped my foot, and then he just bombed on the steamer lock on the bad foot, and he popped it straight away, but then he let go the minute he heard the noise. So it's like he kind of messed up himself, you know, like if he held it and I tapped or the referee stopped it for whatever reason, like if my foot went super limp, then he could have won the match, right? This is the thing about competition, right? You have to keep the submission going until the referee either pulls you off or the guy's tapping, like obviously, right? So yeah, he was close, but not close enough, I guess. So obviously I knew about that steamer lock, so now I was being a bit more active. I kind of got a little bit lazy because he wasn't trying to engage too much, but then he did a little Ben Bennett style and just slammed in the steamer lock as hard as he could and popped my foot. So now in my head I know if I catch this guy, bro, I'm gonna blast him as hard as I can. So every time I get on entanglement, look, he does this little bear crawl run away, which is actually a pretty good technique to be fair. As much as it looks like quite spazzy, I do this as well. If someone gets you like a K guard, you can go like all fours and run away. Trying to get more clinical with like the minute I attach, getting a finish, right? Because like you can see, he's not actually really trying to pass. He's kind of just running side to side and controlling my legs to not let me entangle him. Before I was just super lazy, just keeping my foot on the center of his chest, but now I'm like posting on his shoulder, posting on his bicep where it's not in danger. So I didn't respect him enough, which is why I got a steam lock, which is a silly thing. But here we go, yeah, I managed to get him in the saddle. I catch his heel here and he taps ridiculously early, which I was upset about, but it is what it is. I managed to get the submission. Fair play to him though, he did bomb off my foot with the steamer lock, little Ben Bennett style. So he's asked my foot is okay. I said it's fine. He's upset, he let go, but is what it is. We got the job done, semi-final of the Absolute, got my foot popped again, same foot. I just have such bad luck. Every time Max invites me and asks me to do a round where I get my feet injured, man. So Max is the curse of the injured foot. It'll be fine. I can little rest. I'll rest up sometime, give it a little bit of rest, be ready for maybe possible matches on who's number one. If not, then ADCC. Show off the flexibility of the feet. So, final of the Absolute. I saw this guy during the day. I think he hit about like, bro, maybe 5 Hindula teams, bro. Just kept Hindula teaming everyone. So I knew that he was pretty dangerous on the head, guillotines, darces, stuff like this. So I was pretty conscious about that. Also, he was super scared of my entanglements. You can see he's like kind of sitting on his butt, far on his heels. He also messed up his ear. So I didn't really want to club his head too much because he seemed like a very nice guy before. So yeah, it was a good match. He was like, he's being super anti, which is fair. Like, I understand, I do the same thing if I fought someone like Pao, you know, I'm just not really going to try and engage at all. She's waiting for my head to come far enough forward that he can dive on my head, so I know this, so I'm just like, Well, if I sit here, he's eventually gonna get called for stalling. So I'm just trying to use like arm drag grips to force him to get close to me, and like these kind of like half butterfly elevations to get him into a saddle. Same as thing I was working earlier, like the arm drag into back step to saddle. So in my head, honestly, is why I wanted to guillotine him, just out of pure pettiness, you know. I knew this like a arm drag off balance was working pretty well, so I knew then for later on the match I could capitalize on it and use it to enter his legs. But I think here I snap him into a guillotine. He like gives me a little smirk as he pulls his head back out. Every time I'm getting this elevation, I can kind of see this back step to the saddle. So I'm just waiting for a good opportunity where I can capitalize on that. He actually grabs my foot, like both ankles, and he was really strong from there. Like he actually had my legs crossed and I couldn't really move too much, so I had to kind of like start booting his hand off of my leg. It was pretty annoying. Quite scared of the entanglement. I use this like arm drag to back step to saddle, which is pretty clean. And then he starts like kind of grabbing his own foot, which is probably the wrong defense because it leaves you vulnerable to like these toe hold, knee bars, stuff like this. But he kind of like extended had his hand like all the way on my tricep. So I used the classic pass across the outside heel hook, which somehow Taylor Pittman has revolutionized. So, well, me and him have been doing that for a while, so it's pretty good. Managed to use that like saddle pass across the outside heel hook. Got the job done, little double gold, all in a day's work, good fun. Yeah, so exciting times. Yeah, it was a good show in Empire. Obviously I love the tournament, it's always well run. Yeah, shout out Empire Grappling.